Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Because who doesn't love watching Luigi get scared of cartoon ghosts? It's pretty lamau.
Ancient.
Nintendo? Why was that scary?
You know what's scary? Being reminded there's a Pikmin trailer in this game and there hasn't been a new Pikmin in years. Luigi's Mansion only existed as a fleshed out tech demo. That's very disrespectful to Luigi. His first starring role was Mario is Missing, and now this. Wait, does the key change in size? It looks so big when Luigi grabs it, but then when it's in the keyhole, it's way smaller. You know, why couldn't EGAD have just made a ton of these poltergeists and then sent out an army of, I don't know, Delfino officers? Because they seem kind of tough instead of scaring poor Luigi half to death. Oh yeah, this ghost is about to spit out a hot DJ beat.
Here we go.
I should get a Game Boy Horror. My Game Boy Color can't make images look this smooth and saucy. Luigi has the goofiest run cycle, and his nose bobbles when he's running. That's gotta hurt. You only do two things in Luigi's Mansion. 1, check for interactive objects, and 2, suck up the ghost. By searching your Game Boy Horror at a mirror, you go back to the foyer. Okay? Luigi saying that he's always wanted a fan is actually much deeper than you'd think. Back in the day, the spotlight was always on Mario, and Luigi was just a generic player too. So this signifies his need for support and love for others. I'm sorry, but it really does look like Luigi humps the chest to open them. Of course, the baby of all the portrait ghosts is the creepiest one, with the floating teddy bears and getting mysteriously shrunk down in size. Someone needs to replace that shower head. It barely spews water anymore. Why does Luigi care this much about dust on some random painting? I like how EGAD does jumping jacks when talking to Luigi. Once local Waltz champions, they can't compete since their feet don't touch the floor. Well, no duh, that would be cheating. The boos are a pain in the butt to collect because you can't really trap them in your vacuum, and half the time they disappear into different rooms. There's something disturbing about a toad furiously crying on the floor of a degrading bathroom. I have to ask, how did they fit all this treasure through this teeny tiny hole? I know the ghosts are the bad guys, but when you capture these things, they get squished, then electrified, and forced into a painting they can't escape. That is kind of gruesome, you gotta admit. I noticed this cereal is called what I think says boof, so I looked up the word. And, okay, I did not expect that. Wait, but then this box says food. Which is the real box? Is anything even real? So we see that Mario is trapped in this painting, but later on, we find this glove in this chest. You know, he's already wearing the gloves. I don't get this. What is going on? Oh, Luigi, you perv. Don't you dare. Yep, you get what you deserved, pal. Why does EGAD have only one tooth? Well, probably because he eats pickled dandelions with barnacles and a diesel marinade. Ugh. Luigi's shadow is hanging. This is dark even for Mario standards. Soup He died in her sleep at 7 years old. Do you know how guilty I felt sucking this ghost up? This ghost looks a lot like an Octowoomba. The average playtime is like 3 to 5 hours, and this was a launch game for the GameCube. Why is it so short? Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Cause it's Ouija time. The Green Plumber's Poltergust has double the suck power. Even if the ghosts are friendly, there is no way I'd be in a giant room full of them. Well, hold on a second. How did King Boo get out of the painting? Yeah, he should still be trapped from the first game. Did EGAD really have to scare the daylights out of Luigi? I love how Luigi clearly doesn't want to help EGAD out, but then gets sucked into a TV and mutated into pixels. So the communication device this time around is the DS, which is cool, but why is it the original bulky one? A DS Lite or DSi would be more fashionable. The phone call music slaps, but EGAD calls you like every 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding! I just realized something. How is Luigi and EGAD getting away with taking all this money from the mansions? The IRS would be very suspicious to see their income drastically increase so much. So I guess they would have to launder their money out to avoid getting caught. How is a ghost holding a physical object? If your key is vanishing into thin air after using it, it's time to invest in some new locks. So Dark Moon is mission structured now, since this is a handheld title, which makes sense in theory, but really it just breaks the pacing and is less immersive overall. Sucking up ghosts just doesn't have the same pizzazz as the GameCube. There's little sense of pulling a ghost into the poltergust. How is the sheets and pillows still on the bed after getting flipped 90 degrees? Only Luigi would step into a fireplace expecting nothing to happen. All I'm seeing here is Squilliam's ghost. Aiming the polterguster is alright since you can use the gyro to help assist you, but a lack of a second joystick still feels a little clunky. Why are we using fire to burn spider webs? We're not breaking through thick wood, it's spider webs! This mansion has a bigger spider problem than Ghost, by the way. I mean, look at this! I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth and comfort of this bunker. Alright then, f you.
Hello?
And that's why Luigi never used an elevator again. The first boss is incredible and requires fun puzzles and action to complete, but right after that is this basic stairs thing where you pull the rope and suck up the ghost. Talk about inconsistent quality. There's really not that many ghost types compared to the first game. It's the same handful over and over again. There's something hilarious about Luigi getting splashed with water. Hey Toad, I already got the ghost. Will you shut the hell up? I sure love climbing this staircase, only to pick the wrong one and fall all the way back to the bottom.
Dude, can you not? I'm busy here. Sorry. I was just practicing.
I miss having portrait ghosts. The bosses and mini-bosses just don't cut it. The Polterpup is a great character, but I hate chasing him. It feels like a chore every time. Luigi fits all of this in his pants. Dark Moon has some serious frame rate drops, and I know it's on 3DS, but it drops to like 10 FPS at times. So EGAD has 734,958 Toads as employees, and to think that he pays for them by stealing money from mansions and laundering it all is the biggest scheme the Mushroom Kingdom has ever seen. If you stand in this one spot, you can infinitely kill Toad, and I'm okay with that.
Oh. Hello? 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 Hello?
Luigi is so lovably stupid. Oh my god, King Boo got out of his painting because EGAD sold it. What a greedy, stupid Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is a decent game with lots of charm and new ideas, but again, the pacing dampens it. Getting stopped constantly with the mission structure and EGAD calling every 5 frickin' minutes makes the game worse than it deserves to be.
Dude, will you stop with the You okay? Oh no. Hello?
Hey Nathaniel, thanks for picking up. As you can see, I died. Your orb of power is allowing me to speak through here, and that you can save me by finding my ghost and returning it to my body.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Hello, Bandy. What's wrong? Hello? Come on, Bandy. Let's strive for originality together. Where are you?
So that was my ghost. It lives off the negative energy in my soul. Please try to return me to my body with your vacuum cleaner.
Okay. Where did you go? Where are you? Oh, you want to play hide and seek. Come out, come out, come out. Hello? What's wrong? All right, pal. Playtime's over. No, just stop, stop. Oh, God. Oh, no. am I so... Oh my... Nathaniel! You got my message on the 3DS! Oh, it's good to be back. Look, I'm sorry about the whole piano thing and breaking into your house again. And look, I recently moved. All sorts of weird things have been happening with the Orb of Power. Look, you know what? How about we catch up? Maybe we can solve this. Dinner at my house. Dinner at my trees.
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. There are some spoilers. You've been warned. So will you go Luigi time or Guigi time? Or maybe both? You tell me. Why is it called Luigi's Mansion if it's technically a hotel? Am I playing a game or watching a movie? Because hot mama, these cutscenes are way nicer than they deserve to be. I'm not sure Toad should be behind the wheel considering he can barely see over it, and he's a crappy driver on top of that as he almost knocks the bus off. I know this is a nice hotel and all, but why would you go to the hotel when you have the Mushroom Kingdom? Yeah, they were invited, but isn't that just a little suspicious? Why on earth does Peach need 8 different bags of luggage? That's a little overkill if you ask me. Well, are you gonna take the cake or not? You don't need your mama for permission, just take it.
Lady, I can't. I breathe.
That is a big toilet for how small Luigi is. Well, what can you say, Luigi? Karma's a bitch.
Wow.
What great timing that Luigi just happened to find a polterguster inside a freaking car. Ah, I love when that happens. Only in Luigi's Mansion could you flash a light at a rat so it'll turn into a coin. This game is awesome. Being able to smack ghosts around is fun, but it's also super overpowered and dumbs down the combat for most of the game. And you can hit other ghosts with this, which stuns them and makes this even more broken. I will forever see envelopes with circles on the back as Smash invitations. King Boo for Smash when? I gotta say, I got no idea how EGAD's glasses aren't getting sucked in. Not only is EGAD handing me a freaking Virtual Boy, he also says, just wait until I finish the marketing materials on this. It'll fly off the shelves. Yeah. Hey look, I found the missing trophies from Smash Bros. Ultimate. I can't get over that Luigi is forced to whip out the Virtual Boy to talk to EGAD. That honestly cracks me up. You know, this Guigi guy looks awfully familiar. Having to chase down these rats for a button is a pain in the butt. And they said money doesn't grow on trees. Ha! Look who's laughing now. Who added Mario 64 to my Luigi's Mansion, and who made it 10 times scarier? So what's with the low health beat being so loud? Like seriously, they turned down the music and everything. Apparently, entire coliseums can fit in hotels now. Holy crap, a Mario Strikers reference. Now I missed that series. Is this ghost hitting on Luigi? You can buy and hold quite a few gold bones, which is basically an extra life per bone. So essentially, you can stock up if you wanted and never get a game over. Fighting on floating rubber ducks isn't as fun as it sounds. Toad abuse. Okay, so maybe a very small coliseum could fit in a hotel, but a f***ing ocean. No! What the heck happened to that nice and smooth frame rate? There really is nothing scarier than a fitness center. Trying to get this ghost to hit the other ghost with the weight is so goddamn annoying.
Ow, ow, ow.
This is way funnier than it deserves to be. The ghosts are dabbing. If this scene isn't replicated in real life at the upcoming Nintendo theme park, so help me because this scene is epic. I love when we're heading to King Boo. Mario is like a little kid that's trying to drag his dad to buy a video game with his saved up allowance, and Luigi's just the old grumpy guy that's like, yeah, hold your horses, we're going, geez. So my playtime for Luigi's Mansion 3 was around 8 hours, which wouldn't be that bad if this didn't cost $60.
No. Alright, ghost. I know karate, and I'm not afraid to... Oh, dude. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Bathaniel? Just a prank. It was... How did you do that? This thing? I think. Alright, you know what? Time to leave. Go to bed. Fine. Sorry, bro.